Hello everybody, welcome back. Tinker77 here. You can see I have a smeltery behind me, and you will be thinking, when did he make this? I need to go back and look at videos. And the reason why you can't find anything is because two of the videos that I recorded incorrectly. I'm not sure why, but they were there's a map feature you can go into. I'm not even going to try it because it might make this recording go bad. But anyway, I went into it, and for some reason the recording software, OBS, remained stuck on that screen. So what I had done, though, is I had, in the previous videos, I'm not sure where we left, to just double check that, but I created a ladder going all the way down to the bottom, and then I created the smeltery, which took a lot of work, and we've got it made, and it works great. Of course, my pattern here that I was trying to do isn't quite right, so I'm going to have to expand this out and make this look a little bit different. And I'm going to do that, I think, right now. Part of it, anyway. I wanted to make bricks. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do that right away. I'm going to make this strip here. All the bricks, stone bricks. So that way it has two all the way around it. And you can see I used two slabs, so we're going to need another row of slabs here, so we're going to go out another one. We'll get the slabs in a bit. They're back up top, I think. You know, I have some on me. Good. Okay. So basically all of this row here needs to be turned into slabs. I kind of miscalculated on my design. That happens. So we'll just fix it really quick. I don't want to do too many because I have a tendency to fall and die, as you recall from the last episode. So, okay. And then I need one more row out here. So we have two all the way around the block. Okay, so let's do one more here. And then we'll make those slabs, and then we'll be ready to go back up. Okay. Let me do this really quick. One of the things, I'm going to press a button here. I'm going to show you something. I tried to show it in the last video, but it didn't work. If I press F7, what F7 does is, let me get rid of that. You see how it puts the little yellow marks, and what those mean is that's a spot where a mob can spawn. So when you put a torch down, like for instance up here, it gets rid of some of this stuff. So light levels are fine, that sort of thing. But that's what those are for, and I have that on sometimes, and I'll turn it off when it gets kind of annoying in places. But it's a good tool to have, F7, in this mod, which shows you where light levels are bad, I guess is a good way to think about it. Okay. Okay, so we've made that right there, the smeltery. Now what we need to get is a bunch of lava, and then we need to get also a bunch of, what I want to get is a lot of iron. We're going to need to get some iron. So iron we are going to get from gravel. You see all the blocks here? I'm going to press F7 and it turns that off. So we need to get a bunch of iron, and we're going to get that from sifting gravel. Okay, so that's the next step, is we're going to put some of this away, and we're going to get some gravel. So I don't need any of this at all. I do need a wand, and we'll put the food over here. Do we have any sticks? Doesn't look like it. We need to get a lot of sticks and some cobble. Cobbled stone generator is working fantastic. So I'm going to show you what I do here with the wand. I'm not sure if I showed you in this video that you had already seen it, but we're going to do it right now. So let me get some sticks. Okay. And what we're going to make is, first we're going to make I want to make a bunch of hammers because these hammers are very useful. And then I'm going to make a bunch of wands. They are also very useful. And then we're going to make a bunch of gravel and try to get as many ores as we can out of it. Okay, so let's go put the sticks away. Probably won't need torches or that. So we need one of those and one of those. Okay, so what we do is, with this, is it's 5 wide. And then you grab the wand and you just pull out. And then you hit it with the hammer. And repeat. And you just keep on doing that with all of the cobble. Let's put the gravel up here so we don't get it confused. Okay, that wand is dead. Wand saves us time. That hammer died. Just keep on doing it. Getting lots of gravel. We need lots of iron. And we also need lava. Did I get lava already? It's looking pretty good. Let's get some more stone in there so we have some lava. So far it looks like from this time I have the recording software screen open so I can watch it, and so far it looks like it is working properly. Good. That's a good thing. It's a little tedious, but with the wand and the hammer, it certainly does make it a lot easier to split your resources. Another wand. Just keeps on going. Eventually we'll run out of cobble. And we're going to run out of food. There's all the cobble. And there we go. So we should have all gravel now. We're going to eat, and then we're going to start shifting like crazy. And seeing what kind of resources that we get. We want to get a lot of iron. Little iron ore chunks if we can. So I was told that you don't have to keep clicking, you can just hold down, which is what I'm doing. We'll just keep doing this for a while. Takes a little bit, but we'll get resources like crazy from it. And hopefully, like I said, we get iron. A bunch of it. We need to use the iron because we're going to use it to make some items that we need for the mob farm. So that's why we built a smeltery, because it actually makes iron more efficiently than it would be normally to just throw it in a furnace. But we got to get the iron first, little iron chunks. So we're getting there. Gotta keep on going. Yep, it's kind of boring, I know, but it works. I don't know if I can make it a bigger area, if like I can do a 4x4 or 3x3 is the biggest. I might have to experiment on that someday. Not today. You see above where I'm staring at up there is I made an infinite water source, and I made a bunch of move the oak barrels over there so that we could make the clay, and the clay was used in grout, which is what we used to make the seared bricks, which were then used in the smeltery. Okay, last bit here, and then we will see what kind of iron we got. Almost done. Excellent. Okay. So we got a lot of iron. We did. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a bunch of iron ore pieces. That's good to know. Okay, now I want to see. I want to make another bucket. It's on fire. Let's fire it. I don't have any fuel in there. I think there's some fuel up here. I want to keep that one too. There we go. Because I'm going to go get the lava now. Well, these items, you can take these, and you can make the from ore piece, you can make ore chunks. And if you look here, basically one of these would go into one bar or one ingot normally. Okay, when you use that, like I showed you when I made the hopper. We're going to see if we can get some lava here. Okay, it's 2 buckets of lava. I don't like having it in my hand there, so I'm going to grab some of this cobble, and we're going to just keep filling this up so we have lava. Okay. Now we're going to go down here, and I'm going to show you how this works. Okay. So right here we have the controller, and it's waiting for fuel. And what we're going to do is oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's hammer that out. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put lava into it. It's kind of like a fuel, and we'll go get more later. Now what we'll do is we're going to take our pieces, and now remember we have 25, and we'll see how many ingots worth we get. But I'm going to start to put this in here. Okay, so we have a bunch left over there. And what it goes on is, if it's kind of cool looking actually, is they're inside of here, and they're slowly melting. So this is a smeltery, and we'll smelt it down using the lava, which we have as a power source or fuel. And it will then be a liquid, and it'll look all colored in there. You'll see in just a little bit. And then what we'll do is we will bring that out through we have these drains over here. We'll make it out into a casting bin, and that'll make blocks of iron, which then we can break up into iron ingots. So we just gotta wait, and you'll see that this will turn into a liquid anytime now. Come on, there it goes. So now we have that all done, and I still have 7 more pieces, so I'm just gonna put that in there and let that work, and then we'll drain it. So basically what it's doing is just adding more to what the smeltery can hold as far as a liquid. It's kind of cool. And we'll get more lava, we'll put it in here, and this is the fuel, and this is the smeltery, and yeah, okay. We might need to sleep soon, but I don't have to. We can figure this out. We're getting there. Maybe I will go up and sleep, and also put some more stone in the crucible. And then we'll come back down. Okay. Okay, that's there. We're going to have to go to sleep. I also built this achievement stand for the achievement book, which I need to look into that because I just did do a smeltery and haven't done the achievement yet. Okay, so we did the wood stuff. We made a Tinker's Construct smeltery for processing ore. We've done that. We haven't made a dark room. We haven't made a field of grass. We did build a second layer of our base. So we haven't done any of those other things. The iron should be done. And we'll go down here. It's kind of weird how it doesn't want to let me go down. Okay. So it's all done. It's in here. So what you do is click on the drain and it slowly fills up with iron, liquid iron, and then it will solidify into an iron block. So I'll make another one. I like to do just one at a time as far as draining it, because I don't want to have a problem where I have like a half a block. Meanwhile, this is cooling. Now remember, each block does 9. So that would be 9. That'd be 18. If this one fills, that'd be 27. So we already got more than the 1-to-1 ratio. This is all done. We have an iron block. And now we're going to open this up and we'll get more. So I believe it's 2-to-1, which means we should have 50 worth. And that means it would be, let's see, 9, 18, 36. Yeah, we should have a bunch of blocks. This one's cooled too. So yeah, see? I don't know if it'll stop all the way or not. So it's not cooling because it's not a full block yet. But if we add more in there, it would. So now we have all this iron, and that's a good thing. Now we have some stuff we can use. So we have 5 blocks of iron, which, if you recall, 45 iron. So we've gotten more iron because of the smeltery from the iron ore chunks. And that's fantastic. So let's see. What I wanted to do now with this is I wanted to make the iron to get more and get better resources. I wanted to change, and this is going to be done real quick before we have to go with this video. I wanted to change out the sieves to make them use a different kind of mesh. Okay, and so the mesh that I'm thinking of is it's an iron stiffened mesh. Takes string and iron, and that's it. So if we go get some string here, and we have the iron, I need to make 9 of those. So, and we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We have all that done. So now I'm going to break these up. Where is my axe? I think I can use an axe for it. We're going to break these up, and then we'll replace them with the proper mesh. Okay, so there we go. We have 9 of those. We're going to put them down. This iron stiffened mesh will give us a better return and give us some of the other items that we can't get normally with the regular one, with the first one we had. It gives us a better chance, I should say, of getting something good out of it. So that's one of the reasons why I want to do this with the iron. There we go. A little tedious here, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. Okay, so give you an example. Let's take this cobble that I have here, and let's just make gravel and see what we get. Okay. We're going to run it through here. See, let's see here. We got some coal. Something yellow. Excuse me. So with that, we've got some gold ore, some lead ore, nickel, some more iron, and we did get a lapis lazuli and some coal. Some items that we normally don't and haven't seen yet, which is kind of cool. and there's more iron that we can use. So this is going great. I think this is where I'm going to cut this video here, though. So, hey, I am Tinker77. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. And, of course, if you'd like to subscribe to this video and be notified of any videos I produce, please do so. And let anybody else know about this channel if you could. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.